Welcome to part 3 of a video to show you how to change your Battle for Skull Pass Night Goblins into Hobgoblins. In the last step we added the most of the green stuff, and in this final step we're going to be adding just details. So some of the details we're going to add are little sort of buttons that button up the front of his shirt, sort of tassels that are coming off the sides of his hat, and tassels on the back of his hat that sort of drape down over his back. So first we're going to add some just to the back of his hat. So I've cut off two little sections of green stuff. I'm just going to place them on the back there and press them in with my fingers. Just trying to make little rectangles that extend from the back of his hat that sort of drape over his back here. So I'm just using the sculpting tool again, trying to get a rectangular shape. And I'm trying to merge the bottom part of the hat with them. So I got two little flaps there. So now on the front, we want to work on those sort of buttons on the front of his chest. So for that we just need a little roll of green stuff. I usually use two for two little pieces of sort of button up rope. So once I get to this stage, just two little rolls sort of. You can use like a little, just indent each side. A little stitching there. Sort of bring the middle part together. Just so it looks like a bit of stitching. And the final detail we can add is just, since we've shaved down on the underside of his hat, or of his hood to make the hat, then we're just going to add a little side thing. So that his hat sort of droops over his head. And just like that, we have another detail. So his hat is now sitting there. He's got stitching on the front of his shirt, tassels on the back of his back there, which we can tidy up if we want. And that's the majority of the green stuff taken care of. The final last detail is to glue the axe head now onto the top. So using a little bit of plastic glue. So now we've got the axe gluing on there. You want to line it up as best you can. And when you're done, you're left with a hobgoblin with an axe and a shield. Taller than a standard sized night goblin. And once primed, they'll look entirely different from the night goblins. And they really stand out as taller hobgoblins. And that's all there is to making a Battle for Skull Pass Hobgoblin, starting from a Night Goblin. Thanks for watching the videos, and check out www.chaos-dwarfs.com For more details on what you can do with your Battle for Skull Pass kit, including making some character units, I've made a couple mages out of the crewmen you get for the cannon. This one here is a tall hat, and this guy here just sort of cradles a mysterious globe of some kind, which I'll probably paint similar to what you see on the Empire Wizards. Another thing I've done with the Battle for Skull Pass kit is make a death rocket using the cannon. I just hollowed out the cannon portion, and I've sat in here an Orc Stormboy's rocket, and the front here is just a decoration from another Chaosy sprue. The wheels are from the Hell Cannon, and I've also have 2 crewmen for it, which I've just used more Hell Cannon crewmen, one of them being converted. There's plenty of more conversions you can check out at that website. I encourage you to do so, and I encourage you to try your own and post them on the forum so everyone can see. Thanks for watching.